This is Real Lyrics. You can catch me on the Instagram, Facebook. The name is Real Lyrics. Got the young lady on the side of me. Her name is Eimaj.
Hello, Eimaj.
Hi.
Welcome to Underground Villenz.
Hello.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a rapper, singer, and songwriter.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations. Okay.
Thank you.
1, 2, 1, 3.
Thank you.
Definitely got to hear your music.
1, 2, 1, 3.
1, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, that's it.
Can I just say, the song that I'm releasing on January 4th is called Hardcore, and it's from my first EP called Life.
Hardcore, okay, what is that about?
It's
Kind of sound like it'll kill a little bit.
The song is about urban life and race.
Urban life and race.
Yes.
Nice,
Politics.
nice.
Okay. We got Tammy G in the building. You already know.
Yes.
We got Chrissy, Tammy G. Underground Villenz. You already know. So tell us more about life with the project. Is it like all R&B or is it rap?
So that's the joint, that's the single the single's on that album?
Yes. The concept of the album, I'm giving people a little insight of my life.
Okay.
Just for beginners, that don't know me, and I want to showcase like my personal side, from my highs to my lows, and basically the subject matters are my parents, urban life, like I said, race, people using me,
Everybody got a problem.
deceitfulness, because I have a big issue with deceitfulness. And I can't think of any more right now, but it's going to be 6 songs. Very personal. Very personal.
That's not bad. 6 songs.
Okay, 6 songs. Okay.
That's enough for the world to feel you.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Lyricez, what you got coming up? What's the name of your project again? And, tell me what's going on in the field. What kind of work you got coming up for the near future?
This album right here I'm working on is called Real. So I got like 11. It should be like 11 songs in it so far.
Okay.
But I'm still working on it. So it's almost done. But in the future, I'm trying to work with other different artists too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm looking for like more female singers, female rappers. So I'm just out there searching.
So you only trying to just work with the females.
That's it?
I'm telling you,
That's
yeah, I'm looking for the females right now. Yeah. I don't have no problem working with the fellas. But sometimes
It's a female business, baby. Get the females.
I ain't gonna lie, the females been taking over.
Ain't taking
It
over.
was.
I've been rapping.
Right now it's all what? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
They've been rapping. I can't lie about that.
They drop it like it's hot.
I'm kind of mad at the fellas.
Well, listen, we don't need the fellas right now. Females drop it like it's hot. Bring the wop out. You feel me?
Give me everything you got. This wet ass pussy.
Oh, you heard that? There you go. You know what I'm saying? Whoa.
Wait, damn, I didn't catch that.
You catch that, man. Drop that wop. You talk that talk, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Give me everything you got.
With
This
that
wet ass pussy.
Okay, wait, so let me get this straight. I mean, I don't want to get crazy up in here. You know what I'm saying? Because she got to wear that, right?
I'm not, I didn't say me.
Okay, I'm just saying.
But I'll just leave that alone.
Okay, there you go.
I'll leave that alone.
I don't want to get crazy in here, man. So party up in here, man. So I didn't want to fuck with the soul, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring that wop over here.
Oh shit.
Pop. You know what I'm saying?
Pop.
When you go.
Pop for the pop.
Facts, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it wet like a mop. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Lyricez. So introduce your song. We're gonna get into your song real quick. You know what I'm saying? Introduce your song featuring
Name of the song here called Infidels featuring Eimaj. You can check the video out.
So everybody out there, this is Lyricez song right here. We're gonna get into it, Lyricez. And we got DJ Scribs in the building, we got Tammy G, Underground Villenz. Lyricez, did you write this song yourself or
Yeah, I wrote the song myself and she wrote my part.
You ain't gotta look scared, bro. You can't look scared over there.
Nah, I wrote my part by
You look like a
myself.
Mr. Bombay, back with another one, in your born breathe. And I gotta keep an Eimaj when I'm on the track with Eimaj, yeah. Welcome back, man. Come on, dog.
Life is ain't about the pleasing everybody, be yourself. Mama always trying to be nobody fool. You even got family members who wanna be the enemy, man, that's not cool. My eyes in air, but so I pray to the Lord for all them sinners with them evil wild looking from up down the floor. I got the holy water for them demons who wanna enter my circle. The while I'm puffing on that cancer stick and staring in the mirror. I wanna say they candy man 3 times. The wife is shout up my name. She wanna get ticked out. My mind blacks out. And when I see my enemy was creeping with that crooked smile, I wanna be my homie cause I'm so successful. Or why they unfaithful, don't even bleed real lyrics making so many hits because I gotta work on myself back.
Yes, sir.
I gotta work on myself back.
Bombay, judge if I think that's how you will get greeted. If you get greeted where I'm from, in the slums, if you live in wealthy. Bombay, judge if I think that's how you will get greeted. If you get greeted where I'm from, in the slums, if you live in wealthy. I'm battling in a war, so all I know is sin. You'll never beat me down, cause all I do is win. Cut me if you dare, I'ma throw you to the wolves. Running through your body like a dangerous bull. Nigga, I'm a puzzle, a troublemaker, the way I huddle. So nonchalant and I do what I want, I never struggle. I was a rebel, a little devil, not growing up. But don't play with me, little crazy, I gives it up. Heavenly Father, I need to cleanse my soul. I always fall back, humans made me so cold. Made me get baptized down the line. Hesitation is a bitch, I'm running out of time. The older I get, the more I know that life is brief. Damn, it's such a hard time going through the grief. But as of right now, I'ma live it up well before God sends me to heaven or hell. That's how you will get greeted. If you get greeted where I'm from, in the slums, if you live in wealthy. Bombay, judge if I think that's how you will get greeted. If you get greeted where I'm from, in the slums, if you live in wealthy.
I'm not cocky with my verse, I'm more comfortable with mine. Like Jesus Christ is comfortable with the drug disciple. He got betrayed by Judas and Peter when they finished breaking off that bread. Just in the front I pitching, they get up and accept them when I see you doing better than them. When I'm stacking my Benjamin, your rappers like now I'm later. You're here now, you're gone later. I'm in Florida eating barbecue alligator meat. Out on dirt in my pants to do a breakdown. I write rhyme and chill with Don Peace like a Teflon Don. Eating fettuccine, sipping them red wine. My brother Cole will say me keep your eyes on them city niggas. They call that timber weather. They wanna be your homie cause they say you're doing better.
That's how you will get greeted. If you get greeted where I'm from, in the slums, if you live in wealthy. Bombay, judge if I think that's how you will get greeted. If you get greeted where I'm from, in the slums, if you live in wealthy.
You already know, underground villains, let's go, let's get it.
Yeah. I can't hear myself.
Let me bring it up, let me bring it up.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, what's going on?
How are you guys?
Late.
Late?
Everybody late?
Yeah. I'm entitled to be late. I was here.
Nah, it's all good, it's all good. You know, it's all love at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got Lyricez, great song. You already know Lyricez. We got DJ Squibs in the building.
We in the building, definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that song was rocking just now. The whole.
Yeah, that song was rocking. That song was definitely rocking. It was rocking. So Lyricez, how long ago you wrote that song?
Oh man, my first been done on that song. It's been done. We met up in the studio. I had my first verse done already, and then I started working on my second verse.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your name again?
Eimaj.
Eimaj, okay.
Beautiful.
So, beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Everything was good. Everything sounded good.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your project, man.
Thank you.
You already know, man. You want to drop a quick freestyle, or you just want to drop, you want to get anybody a shout out?
I mean, I could give you a sample of my song.
That's even
Let
better.
me hear what you got. Let me hear like an acapella.
Bang, bang, gun music to your ears. External toughness and eternal fears. Pragmatical tales from the Bloods and Crips on how they're dealing with the gangster shit. Black men and women growing up in poverty. Fighting with the Glock and preceding robberies. Niggas selling bags to make a lot of bread. A hard knock life must survive, move ahead. On every block peeping hoes on the corner. Giving up the pussy for the money and the boner. Now think about the possibilities of getting raped. A scary situation that could make them lose their faith. What about the kids that's supposed to be the future? They getting kidnapped by evil ass losers. Yeah, that's up there.
All right.
You already know.
Freestyling.
You want to give anybody a shout out?
Yeah, we give a shout out. You know what I'm saying? We give a shout out to Team Illusion. Keep doing your thing out there. I'm gonna shout out Blu Diaz. Because we gotta meet up again for we to do some more songs together.
Shout out to Blu Diaz.
Yep.
Blu Diaz has been a good person.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. You already know. And Squibs, man, what's going on, bro?
I'm here, man.
I see you there, man. Doing the cut, DJ Squibs in the cut.
Came from work, always working.
Yeah, brother, I know, man.
How you doing, man?
So everything's good. So how everything moving for you as far as like economic wise?
Listen, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the trenches all my life. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing right here, you know what I'm saying? So, I grew up in Brooklyn, man. I grew up in Brooklyn around the 80s, 80s, 90s, and that's all we did was hustle. So we had that spirit in us. So when we hear something's about to lock down, we don't get scared. I don't get scared, I mean, ready. Ever since I was a kid, we didn't have much, but we made everything work. So, I mean, ain't nothing to panic about. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. We can't stop it from happening, you feel me? The most important thing to me is just, working, family, and staying positive, and keep running. I ain't worried about nothing the government is saying. I'm just keeping my ears open, my eyes open, and we're gonna keep moving, feel me?
Well, I want to thank you for coming out, my brother.
No
It's
doubt.
always a love and a blessing having you. I'm looking forward to, for us to being on your show, man.
No doubt, man. So,
Shout out to you and Fancy Chester
Shout
doing
out
your
to
thing.
Fancy
Keep
Chester.
moving, you know what I'm saying? DJ Squibs.
So we ain't gonna stop.
Everybody in here, give it up for DJ Squibs. Let's go,
Let's
man.
go. Let's go.
Keep grinding, brother. Keep grinding, bro.
My condolences to your loss of your dad, man. I really
Right,
don't
send
know.
them prayers.
I've seen that, bro.
I already saw.
To be honest with you, my dad is sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? That's how I need,
That's
feel me?
right.
That's right.
That's right.
So,
I lost my dad at a
Speak on
very
it.
young age, man. I know how it feels to be both of my parents are gone.
no doubt.
It hurts, man. It hurts. You gotta keep living and maintaining, man.
You gotta keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And I just try to recruit all the things that, they taught you and apply it in real life.
You already know.
Taught me a lot. Taught me about hard work. I used to complain about work. I ain't like working hard. You know what I'm saying? When you from Brooklyn, you just want to get it easy.
Right.
That is so true.
So watching my dad work hard, I'm like, you know what? Maybe working hard, it is what it is. So applying working hard and working smart, I feel good about myself. You know what I mean? And having the right principles, ethics, and morals. You know what I mean? All that is my dad and my mom. You feel me? So I'm good.
God bless your parents, man.
They definitely did a good job with you, bro.
Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for coming out to Underground Village. You're always more than welcome.
No doubt.
Any projects we got coming up, you're welcome on board, my brother.
We got some joints coming.
Yeah, make sure you hit us with some beats and all that.
You'll send the
The
beats.
engineers,
Your
boy
Listen,
engineer.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I fuck with what Lyric was doing. And I'm from the 80s, 90s era, with the real hip hop.
With that real shit.
But
You
right
spit
now,
that intro too,
we can't really, I can't focus on that. Cause you know some retarded niggas is getting
Damn.
real slow. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, I don't care about all that philosophical facts. I don't care about all that philosophical bullshit, all that Malcolm X shit. I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that retarded shit. And let's get that 10 million dollars.
Let me give you a sample of that retarded shit.
No doubt. That's what they want. You know, listen, you're a businessman. Demands, babe. That's what they want to hear. That's what you get. I ain't trying to hear. Listen, I know who I am. I know where I'm going. If you want to be stupid, listen, I'm a businessman. I want to get my money.
Get your money, that's it.
You know, like for example, there's always a logic behind why people do the things they do. I ain't got time to argue with nobody. You feel me? You know what I mean?
That's already know. Well, thank you for coming out.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Scribs in the building. You already know, my brother. Love and blessings to you, man. We're going to get into this song real quick. All the way from North Carolina, he goes by I Am Too. And the name of the song is called Insane.
You can't do that.
We're gonna get into the song in a little while.
I'm about to dip. Is that good?
Yeah, it's good. It's good, bro. It's good. So we're gonna do like a little interlude real fast. You know what I'm saying? Do like a little player.
And we appreciate you, my brother.
You think you
Appreciate
baby?
Take a
I'm
quick
saying.
break.
Looking sexy as
We'll
you
do
do.
freestyle.
Nice
Thank
meeting
you.
you, baby. I'm
So
saying.
Lyricez,
We
man.
got that. All right, baby?
So it's real lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Why you call yourself Real Lyrics?
I'll break it down to you.
Yeah, break it down to me.
Yeah, the reason why my name is Real Lyrics, for real MCs always live forever in my lyrics.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so what other songs you got coming up?
I need there's 2 songs on YouTube right now. There's Infidels and Real,
Okay.
but I'm working on another song. Right now, I've got another song called what's that other song? Everybody. That's the next single I'm doing the video for. So it's future guest Sabrina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sabrina.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Eimaj.
Eimaj. You have a different name, that's why I can't remember your name.
It's okay.
Okay, you have any solo projects?
Yes, I have an EP called Life. I'm still working on it at the moment. Like I said, my first single, Hardcore, will be coming out January 4th. It was supposed to be released this month, but since Sinners came out, the video came out this month, I didn't want to collide anything, so I want to have my own shine and be able to promote it correctly, like how I wanted to. And I'm going to do the video for it on the last week of January, so I can't wait for that.
Congratulations. Man.
Thank you. And the genres of music I'm doing is R&B, hip hop, and alternative rock.
Oh, no.
I like that.
So,
Yes, I want to show like Black people, we can still be versatile.
Yeah.
That's very important. We did it first.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get deep because I'm about to get in my bag, but
no, you're right. I say that all the time.
Well,
Versatility.
I gotta say, you don't always make a wise comment. I want to show the Spanish people that we could be very versatile. So
yes, like,
you don't have to be eating rice and beans and wearing pointy shoes.
you know what I'm saying? We can eat leaves too.
And we don't have to.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
We can eat unseasoned
Hold on,
things.
no, I don't have to put sazon or
Blue, that's Blue. That
It was like, wait a minute, girl, hold on.
Blue, that was all the way wrong. That was all the way
But yeah, I'm still working on the EP at the moment. It's called Life. I have personal songs on there. I have one specifically called Nothing At All. It's about my father, and we have an estranged relationship at the moment.
Okay.
He's terrible with communication, and every time I hear the rough draft of it, it makes me a little emotional because I want that father and daughter relationship,
Okay.
and it would never get through because he's one-sided, and I don't like that. So
Let me
Yeah.
just stop you there. You need to put that out ASAP because I'm 45. There's a lot of us that go through that. I'm a daddy's girl, but honey, it took a long time for me and my dad to get to where we are today. And there's still certain things that I long for from him.
right.
And I know that it could never be. Like, I'm 45. What the fuck am I waiting for right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but you just get hopeful and you're optimistic, and it does hurt. It does hurt. I don't care how old you get. Like, you know, I look at other females and your dads, and I'm like, damn, you went to the game with your father. Like, it's certain shit that you still just look for. You really do, and you just can't get it. You can't get it. And the way that I could see you was getting ready to get emotional just now, and that's all right because we don't judge anybody. But the way that I deal with that is I write to them. So there's a lot of time, no disrespect to any man that's here in the building or online. Men are simple creatures, and they're really non-confrontational when it comes to women, right? So it's like they think that everything is okay when it isn't. You know, if 9 times out of 10 you'll be like, oh, we gotta talk. They'll be like, about what? I thought we were good. Like, and that
they know what
I ain't
their
gonna lie,
issue
that's
is
the
with
truth.
them,
And that goes-
they bypass that
that
shit.
goes with relationships.
You
and
at my house today?
Yeah, I'm at
me.
listen, I'm at everybody's house when it comes to that because like my dad was a pimp in real life, right? So it was a different I hurt too a little bit because it was a different relationship. Like he thought that buying me and just having me well off was the key, right? I had furs and shit before you could even think about it. Ribbons in my hair, all kinds of stuff, but then it was like, where's my dad?
Always missing in action.
Missing in action, but he still loved me. And so I still had questions, but when you get to try to talk to them, they get on the defense of, what? I did everything I could do for you. No, you didn't.
He loved you the way he knew how.
And I'm getting ready to get deep. Y'all better read the love languages because everybody's language and how they express the love is not the same.
Right.
All right? Some of the fathers, they want to buy their daughters. Some of them don't buy their kids. They're not financially providing, but they're there physically.
They're time.
You know what I mean? So there's different love languages, right? And as women, we're so complicated. We are. Because to me, women are never satisfied no matter what the fuck you do.
That's true.
I'm dead serious. And it's nothing against the women, but I've come to the realization,
That's
like,
just a woman's being.
I've come to the realization, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This man done did X, Y, and Z, and it's still like, what you got next? You know, but like, honey, like I said, you know, you are really, you know, you have a beautiful voice, and you put it, write it.
I wrote the song. It's a rough draft right now. I have to get it fixed. But
Write a letter to him.
I can't do that.
You can't. Why not?
I can't do that. I feel like I forgave him through prayer.
Right. You forgave him through prayer. Write a letter to him, but you don't have to give it to him because now this thing is out off your chest and it's on paper. You feel me? But that's therapeutic. Trust me when I tell you.
And it's very therapeutic when you read it.
Yeah.
When you read it, you take that, you open it back up.
Because at least you know you let that out of your soul.
That's right.
And whether it's the paper, whether it's the mic, it's being heard. It's silent. You might think it's silent to him, but it's out of your soul.
I was gonna sing it for y'all, but I don't know because I get too emotional.
No,
I don't care. Let's go. Do
the world
it.
need to
We
hear.
need that.
The world need to hear your pain.
Yeah, the safe space. Let it go.
Here goes the pain. Let's go. They
Jump
used
around.
to it. We used to it now.
Yeah, we used
The
to
world
it.
is full of pain now. We just need to hear your side. I'm telling you.
How dare you abandon me? I won't call you family. The damage is done. My heart is broken. Ask me why I don't reach out. I will say you pull me down. I won't hear your call. I'll say nothing at all. Yeah, that's the hook.
That's beautiful.
I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, y'all.
No, you good.
Go ahead, let it go.
I'm sorry.
Give her a hug, Lyricez.
And you know what?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. And
It's
you,
all love. No, it's all love over here.
it's love. And you know what? You did something. You did something that a lot of girls will want to do.
I'll give you a shout out for coming up here.
Yo, that shit hurt.
No, it's alright.
That shit hurt.
You gotta let it out. You have to let it out.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Show support, show love, y'all. She needed
Yes.
Everybody give it, let's clap.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yes.
And so that sent the message.
Business, y'all better get ready.
That's
fur business.
yeah. That sent the message. And don't feel no way because I felt that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
I felt it.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you.
I really felt it, and if I could feel it, and if she could feel it, a lot of people could feel it because we share the same experience. All right, and that's the problem with people in general, we're afraid to voice ourselves. Okay? We're afraid to voice ourselves, and you know what? When you're afraid to voice yourself, those emotions are imprisoned within you.
Especially
And
when it
you
comes
do
to-
more damage to yourself.
And then abuse too. Abuse played a part in it. That affect,
Yeah.
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 Like, imagine, like, I'm about to get all out. I don't want to waste time on here, but
Okay, go ahead.
like, it's like, imagine him abusing you for every little thing, even if you've done wrong, and he embarrasses you in front of people and they laugh in your face. He embarrasses you in front of side chicks he lived with. It's sickening, and he talks down to me in front of their kids. I never thought I would get this blunt about it, but it really hurts. I'm just disappointed at this point. Because I feel like if I talk to him, one-sided. Because he feel like, oh, I'm old now, I need you. No, where were you when I needed you?
Right.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
long
So
have you
now
kept this
you
in?
got heart problems.
So now you show him that you don't need him.
Yes,
You don't
and
look for him.
But
the
now
last
he
time I
need
saw
her,
him,
'cause he's
he
older
stalled.
now.
He stalled. He didn't know what to do with me. He was like, "Oh shit, it's you," and I walked away. I was just like, I probably wanted to be like, "Motherfucker, but my body said no,
Yeah.
no,
No, you ain't gonna get nothing
I
from
can't
that.
do it."
You walking away was a big statement.
I couldn't do it. That shit hurt, y'all.
And that's why I
Trying
said
to
put
cry.
it on paper. Because even though, like you said, it may not get to him, but it'll be out of your soul.
Right.
Try writing. Try writing. When you cannot voice yourself, try writing is very therapeutic.
And thank you for coming to Underground Villenz and expressing your feelings.
Yeah,
Thank you
because
so much.
you spoke on something that millions
Thank
of
you.
women and girls go
Yeah,
through.
don't
And
get
they
that.
wouldn't speak on
And
it.
they wouldn't
No.
speak on it.
They're holding it inside, it'll be hurting them forever.
Let it go.
It's good to talk about
Yeah.
it. You understand? You're gonna feel much better tonight
Yeah.
because you talked about it. You understand? You talked
Yeah,
about it.
let it go.
You've been.
You gotta let it go. Breathe,
No.
exhale. Breathe in,
It's so
exhale.
hard. I'm trying to be a fighter.
And that's why I
This
said we
shit
was
is
keeping
hard,
it
yo.
slow. Yeah.
I can't be a woman about everything.
You're still a woman because you cry. I cry all the time. I get that out. You gotta
Do
get that
not
out.
cry.
But
Do
that
Don't
turns
be
into
aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I want to be
Listen.
strong all the time.
No.
You're
Some
right.
people get
So strong.
some people get it confused because someone's crying. They confuse that as a weakness. It's not a
It's not.
weakness. You can just be super angry and ready to just
You're human at the
explode
end
and
of
pop.
the day. You're human.
Yeah, you're human.
You're human. That's it. We all
And this
cry.
is why you do music. This is why you are gifted. This is why you are beautiful. And for some time, like I was like my dad. But I'm getting ready to switch it on you real quick, and don't hate me for it. We gotta say fuck them, right? Because we're adults now, right? And we will never get to our full potential if we keep holding on to what the fuck they did to us growing up. We will never get to our full potential. Right? Because we're still like, oh my dad, what if, no, that time done passed. It's time for you to live.
It been passed, like you said.
It been passed, and it's time for you to live and show your dad exactly what he could not see, which is your beauty
That part.
and your talent. Okay? It's your beauty and your
If he
talent.
would have enhanced you then,
I don't
you
even want
would
to
be way
pass that
better
hurt to
now.
my kids. I don't want that for my kids. I'm scared for that too.
And see, Tiger
I
has
don't
small.
even have
Tiger
any yet.
has small kids, right? I have a daughter that's 22. So I always tell my daughter, you want to be better
Of course.
than what your parents are, right? You do. You will not pass that on to your kids because that's why I'm telling you to unleash it now. Because no shade, life is not promised, right? Your dad won't be here and you'll still be the same way that you are right now. You better start living from now.
Yeah.
I went to a funeral the other day. The girl in the casket was 10.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm never going to be the same because I never saw a small angel laying in a casket. I'm never going to be the same. And I said to my homeboy, I said, you are strengthened. You're burying your daughter. She's 10. Okay? So my point to you is we cannot worry about what our parents didn't do and what they did do because our time is precious right now, okay?
That's right.
With this pandemic and all these shootings and all this other stuff, we don't know what the hell tomorrow's going to bring.
Right.
So you need to be able to say, you know what, Dad, I forgive you. I don't forget, but I forgive you. And then you need to be able to grow into your own individual. It's time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I felt like she needed it. Like, it's time.
That's right.
In person? Or in a letter?
If you wanna do it in person, if that makes you feel better,
Do it.
you
No,
can.
do it in a letter.
Do a letter.
I think
Because
in person,
I think in person would be good, but I don't
I
think
think
that
it would
she's
be better
ready.
because even writing it on paper or whatever, even
And the reason why I say the
she's
letter
still
is
hurt.
because she might freeze up. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
My
I think
dad
it's her
had to
time.
attack me. Listen, because we always have that. If we're old school, right? So you have that respect for your elders.
Yeah.
My dad had to come for me before I let him know how I really felt, because I was just like, oh, that's my dad. I don't want to talk to him like that person, but to hell with that. When he came for me, I came for him. And I told him, don't you ever in life. And that was the turning point. Because it took me about 2 years to get away from him and for him to come for me. And when he came for me, he's like, you gotta understand, I'm still your father. We're talking about ex-pimp and ex-military, straight abusive and straight like really, you know, really disciplined, like I'm gonna
Fold your
control
jeans
you.
like this.
Still have his ways.
Fold your shirt like this.
He's gonna always have his ways, but he respects me as a woman.
Straight
Because you know what, you didn't contribute to this right here.
Right.
And he knows that I'm powerful in my own lane. And that, like, yo, if you want a relationship with me, you're gonna respect me for who I am today, not who you abandoned.
I've been trying to
That's fine.
kind of get him to do that years ago. He's so
Your absence will do it for you.
man.
Because he needs you.
He still look at me as a little child, I'm not a child no more.
They-
A
They're
lot of
gonna always
parents
do.
do that. A lot of parents do that. They don't want to see their kids,
Like-
you know, older, but
They
this
all
is
do.
the time.
They all do.
These are the
You
times.
understand? They all do. My dad, if it was up to my dad, I wouldn't be with any man, you know?
And that's another issue.
My
in
dad,
itself.
I'm gonna leave it on this note.
Yeah.
I had already got my degree and everything, and my dad punched me in my stomach when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I was already 23 with my degree. Go figure. Okay? So until you decide, hey, I'm gonna be over here and you gonna be over here, until you get right, you're gonna always feel his pain and his abuse.
Mhm.
You know? I had to break away and I love my dad. But it strengthened me, you know?
Shout out to all of you for coming out, Kels.
Yes.
Coming out.
Yes.
Give a quick shout out real fast. Any shout outs you wanna do, let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at miss._mixsnacks. At vintage_species, I spelled it earlier. Drill drinks_ladies, east and west. Shout out to Drill Drink, shout out to Pool Table, shout out to Lunch Punch, Lunchbox Official, my beautiful model, Lynette.
Yes.
Lyricez, shout out.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. That's real_lyrics. It's LYRICEZ. Shout out to everybody I'm working with.
Alright.
And you can follow me on Instagram, Eimaj Music, EIMAJ Music. You can find me on YouTube, type in Eimaj, and you can find me on Facebook, Eimaj Morales.
Let's go. Thank you for coming out to Underground Villains.
We are
Love
signing
and
off.
blessings, we signing off. We're gonna go on
Happy
take it out
holidays.
with this song right here, all the way from North Carolina. He goes by M-Tune, and the name of the song is called Insane.